What's up, everyone? My name is Trevor and I am the Gaming Goomba. Let me just make sure everything is going correctly. Microphone is currently on, so that means you can hear me. If anybody's watching right now, I doubt it. We usually don't get people in until later, but if anybody's watching right now, my microphone does cut out sometimes, so if you could let me know in the chat, I would be greatly appreciated. As you can see, today we are playing some Mario Party 7 in episode number 2 of Picking It Back Up. This isn't typically the game I thought of when doing this series, but I just got a GameCube with Mario Party 7 for a review that I would like to do in the future, but I want to make it a big project, so it's probably going to be a while. But I was setting everything up with the GameCube with my HDMI to AV converter, and making sure everything ran right on OBS, and I was already all set up, so I was thinking, hey, why don't we go ahead and go live for an hour or so and play some Mario Party. Super Mario Party does come out next week. I will not be purchasing it immediately. I'm trying to be a little more conservative with my money right now, but I will eventually get it. But this is one of the ones, other than the regular Mario Party on the Nintendo 64, that I played a lot of growing up. So I'm just going to make sure everything's working in the chat. If anybody's watching, it says my stream health is low, so if you could let me know that if it really does look that bad, please do. I'm going to type in something in the chat real quick just to make sure everything is working correctly. We're going to head back on over to the live stream and make sure that that comes through. Okay, we got the chat through. It's really bothering me that the stream health is bad right now, though. I'm going to close some applications on my computer. Maybe that'll help. Everyone tells me I need to get an Ethernet cable. I know I need to get an Ethernet cable. Unfortunately, it's a little difficult to run a cable down to the basement, which is where I am located. Alright. Oh, my computer's being slow. Just to think of how much money I spent on this computer. And it's being this slow. Uh-oh. Live dashboard is gone. This is just how we do things around here on the Gaming Goomba. We wait until we're actually live before everything is set up correctly. I apologize if anybody is watching, which I don't think anybody is. YouTube live dashboard. Let's see if closing some stuff out helped me out a little bit. Welcome back, the Gaming Goomba. Stream health is still bad. What an atrocity. I'm going to try bumping down the resolution on my converter to 720p. See if that does anything. I'll be right back. Okay, I already had it on 720p. This is going terribly. Alright, the video output seems to be a little bit better on my end now. So I'm just going to say screw it, and we're going to start playing some Mario Party 7. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and just have both of these windows open here. Just so I can keep an eye on it. Still low video output. I apologize. Nothing I can do about it. But we're going to jump right on into this. If I get anybody watching, then I will go ahead and see, it says 0 watching right now. If I get anybody watching, I'm going to go ahead and close out the YouTube dashboard and see if that helps anything. Warning, there is no mic inserted. Which use the microphone. Please insert the mic into slot B if you wish to use it to play the games. I had no idea that this game used a microphone. I had zero idea that this game used a microphone. Now, there is people in the house watching Netflix and stuff right now, so that probably has a lot to do with it. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, look at that. I have a file. This is my sister's old GameCube, for anybody who's wondering. So that's why I have a file on here. But we're picking it back up because I used to play this, and I don't play it anymore. So technically, I am picking it back up. So we're just going to play a standard game of Mario Party. Oh my goodness, I need to get my glasses on. I will be right back. I am back with the glasses on, so I'm not squinting like a moron the entire time. Especially with this not being HD. I love this controller, by the way. This controller is fantastic. Start a party with your friends. Play against a friend or the CPU. I guess this is what we want right here. Solo cruise. Alright, it says video output low, but it looks like it's pretty good. Sensational, you've arrived. Welcome to the solo cruise. Here you can play solo battles with a friend or the CPU. Does anybody really play, Does anybody really play Mario Party with friends? I mean, come on. Pick a character. What do you mean? There's no characters to pick. Oh. I'm confused, guys. I thought if we were gonna pick a character, we'd be like Mario or Luigi or something. Alright. I always play as Luigi when I play games because, funny, I wanted to make a video about it. I wrote a script, but I just didn't feel like it was that interesting of a video. But growing up, oh, we had one more viewer and they left. Oh well. But growing up, I played a lot of Smash Brothers, and I would always fight against Luigi. I'd always fight against Luigi, and I'd see him in the tutorial, but I could never play as him because I was like 5 or 6 years old. I couldn't figure out how to unlock characters. And I played a lot of Mario 64, who, you know, Luigi was not in that game either. So it was like Luigi was like a sacred character to me. Like I never was able to play with Luigi. So when I got games like Mario Kart, Mario Party, and Luigi was in it, I was like, heck yeah, finally I can play as Luigi. But so that's why I like to play as Luigi a lot. What's up, Jordan? How's it going, buddy? Thanks for stopping by. It says only one person watching. I assume that one person is me. But if you actually are still currently watching, let me know how the stream looks, because it says my video output's low and I don't know how to change that. But I'm hoping that it looks fine anyways. We got 3 people watching. Welcome to the stream. Please, guys, give me some feedback on how it looks. On my end, it says the video output's low, but I think it looks okay. I don't see any lag. And let me know how the audio sounds. If I need to make the mic's already all the way up, but if I need to make the game a little quieter or something like that, just let me know. Doing alright, finished up schoolwork. Stream looks great, actually. Charlie Gokenauer, Jesus, I haven't talked to you in a while. My old roommate from LaGrange. How are you doing, man? I was looking over the LaGrange roster and I noticed you were on it, so I assumed you left. Hopefully, and I also saw that Coach Chambers was coaching, was the head coach after 1 year with Purdue, so thought that was interesting. But I just noticed you weren't on the roster anymore, so I assumed that you had left. But how's it going, man? Thanks for watching the stream. Greatly appreciate it. Bowright 305. Having flashbacks to freaking Calvion screaming boat ride at the top of his lungs. We got 9. So I'm first. I don't miss Lagrange at all. Not in the slightest. It was horrible. I'm glad I can say I played college football, even though I technically didn't travel, but I mean, I was on the roster or whatever, but the facilities were just not worth the price of tuition. Got a GameCube skin for my Switch on its way. Got to snag myself an Indigo controller to match. I haven't bought any skins or anything. I'm afraid to put anything on my Switch. We're starting off with a 10. That is fantastic. But if you guys weren't watching earlier, the reason we're playing Mario Party 7 is because there's a game that I want to review on the GameCube, and I haven't gotten it yet. The only game I have is Mario Party 7, but I just wanted to test everything out and make sure the stream looked okay. Wait a minute, are we only playing against one person? No, this is stupid. We're going back, guys. This is ridiculous. You're supposed to play Mario Party. From what I've heard, it was better when Purdue was there. I mean, yeah, honestly, I don't have a lot of complaints from Purdue. I mean, everything was really smooth when he was there, but I saw that Chambers just won his first game. I'm going to go reset this game real quick, because you're not supposed to play Mario Party with one... You're not supposed to play Mario Party. Oh, I hit the power button. Oops. You're not supposed to play Mario Party against one person. Mario Party's not a party with 2 people. That's stupid. Plug my headphones back in here. But I saw a good bit of the guys are still there when I was looking at the roster. I'm going to Georgia Highlands right now, and once I get up to 30 credit hours, I plan on transferring over to Kennesaw State. I'm headed up to Georgia. I'm going to the Vanderbilt game this Saturday, so I'm looking forward to that. I've never been to a big SEC matchup, and I've also never been to a night game, so that should be fun this Saturday. I just couldn't get over how much money we were spending to go to that school and how awful our dorms were. I don't miss the community showers at all. Don't miss the bed. Bed was horrible. Oh, our stream health is healthy now, so that's good. We need to get you involved in a match of Melee with me and one of my other buddies. I have barely played any Melee. No, we don't want to be my sister. We're going to be me. I have not played any Melee, honestly. Most of my childhood I played. I had an N64 and a PlayStation 2. I honestly never knew the GameCube existed. Simeon is out for the season. Tony Villanacci hurt his hamstring. Austin separated his shoulder, and Danny got a... Jeez almighty. Sim's out for the season. Villanacci's hurt. I know Cam graduated. Hank graduated. So I guess, who does that leave? That leaves Tony Alexander. Tony Alexander. And Akeem. I saw Cam at the Braves game a couple months ago. That was pretty funny. But yeah, sounds like that offensive line is hurt. Sounds like the offensive line struck. Is it the offense that's struggling? Who's starting quarterback now? I forget. Yeah, our starting quarterback graduated. Connor graduated. I wonder who they have starting over there. And I know Trent went back, though, so they do have Trent on offensive line. Start a new game. I gotta hurry up and get this game going. Start a new game. William Armstrong. Hello, how's it going? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate you guys stopping by. I'm surprised at how quick we've gotten people watching the stream. Normally I stream for like 30 minutes, 45 minutes before I actually get people in the chat. So, I appreciate you guys stopping by. You're going to snag Smash Ultimate when it comes out? We'd love to do a collab stream. Dude, of course, I'm going to have Smash Ultimate midnight release. I'm either going to pre-order that bundle with the GameCube controller. Or why are all these unlocked now? I'm either going to pre-order that, the one with the GameCube controller. Alex is the quarterback now. Trent is a student assistant. I thought he was going to play. Like, he's been posting online with, you know, like game day and stuff. I don't know. It just seemed like he was playing. I saw a bunch of stuff saying he was going back. We'll do 20 turns. I just saw something where he said he was going back. I assumed he was going to play football. I haven't even been keeping up with them, honestly. I haven't even been looking to see if they're doing well or anything. Alright, we gotta pick. We're gonna put Waluigi in there. Rip my boy Waluigi. I always call him Waluigi. But I think it's pronounced Waluigi. Probably gonna go to the Auburn game. My dad knows one of the coaches at UGA. We might get LSU tickets. That'd be. I actually had the opportunity to go to the Auburn game. My uncle gets season tickets every year, and he said that he could have gotten me an Auburn ticket for $55, which I was more than happy to pay. But then I realized that I got my my girlfriend. Well, she's not my girlfriend anymore. You remember meeting her a couple times. We got engaged after over the summer. My fiance now, but I bought her tickets to see Ed Sheeran. The same day as the Auburn game. So I'm not going to be able to go to the Georgia Auburn game. I'm going to see the Vanderbilt game, which Vanderbilt isn't the dumpster fire of the SEC now. That would go to Tennessee. So I'm glad it's going to be a night game. I mean, it's not Auburn, but it'll be fun. The last Georgia game I went to was the Liberty Bowl, which was against TCU, which was all right. But there wasn't a lot of people there. And before that, I went to Charleston Southern. So I'm finally going to get to go to a big SEC night game. And then I'm going to be in Athens probably till like 11 o'clock at night. Probably won't get home till 3 or 4 a.m. And then I got to be at work at 10 a.m. the next day. So we'll see how that works out. No, I hate talking. Oh my god, we've been streaming for 22 minutes and I haven't even started the game yet. And I'm going last. Not last. I'm going third. Anybody else who's watching and not in the chat, welcome to the stream. Thank you for watching. I appreciate having you. If you haven't subscribed already, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. It would help me out a whole lot. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers. I believe we are at 423. We've lost one. I had 424. So, but does everything sound good? Everybody who's watching, does everything on the stream sound good? Please let me know if I need to adjust any volume, if you can hear me clearly and everything. But yeah, I can't wait for that Vanderbilt game on Saturday. I've given up on the Falcons, officially. I'm not even sure if I'm going to pay much attention, but go Braves! NLDS on Thursday. I assume against the Dodgers. They were up 4-0 when I was on break at lunch. Unless something dramatic happened. Yeah, I'm not even sure. I think it was like the 7th inning, so probably the Dodgers. And I'd rather play the Rockies, but we'll see. I don't know. I need to find out if we're getting Swanson back yet, because I have no idea if we're getting Dansby Swanson back. I gotta get this game started. There's probably I might have a couple people actually watching that want to see me play the game, so that's the good thing. I'll play when I have to play, but the computers have to do a lot of the stuff on their own. Everything sounds good. Same for me with tech, but they are ruined for the year. Hey, at least y'all didn't lose to Bowling Green. Y'all could have lost to Bowling Green. It could have been a lot worse. Go Braves. That's all I gotta say. Go Braves. Chop on. What am I doing? Wario landed on a Bowser Jr. spot. Eat crap, Wario. Let's see. Let's just type in Rockies. My turn. Yep, Dodgers won, so we're playing the Dodgers in Game 1 of the NLDS. I got a Hammer Bro orb. Oh, I was just talking crap to Wario. And then I land on the same space. Let's see how I can make my life miserable. This time I'm going to give you a cursed mushroom. What does that mean? What does it mean if I have a cursed mushroom? You can only roll 1 to 5 on the next turn. I just got 5 on this one. Dude, I was actually wondering if maybe y'all were going to lose to Bowling Green. I mean, y'all did lose to USF, so it's possible. Alright. Time for a mini game. I'm also a Virginia Tech fan. We lost to Old Dominion, and that was embarrassing. I don't even know. I've heard Old Dominion before, but like I couldn't even tell you what their mascot is, so that probably is pretty sad. I would just stick with Georgia, Charlie. Just 5-0. I mean, we got to play LSU and Auburn, but the good thing about playing LSU and Auburn is if we do beat both of them, we will have some quality wins on our schedule. And if Alabama loses to either one of them, then, you know, we could probably jump up to the #1 spot again. But I'm kind of iffy on Georgia right now. Like, I don't want to be one of those guys, like, I think we're great. Like, we won 38-12. I'm not going to be one of those guys that were like, it's a 4-score. You know, we won by almost 4 touchdowns. Georgia and Texas. Didn't Texas lose to Maryland again? Do I just... I'm confused. What am I doing? Do I just hit this as fast as I can? Here we go. Yep. Boom. I won. I didn't even know what I was doing. Kentucky, yes, Kentucky looks really good, but Kentucky also hasn't played anybody, but I will be glad if they stay ranked, so then when we do beat them, it will be considered a quality win for us. Is Texas doing good? I know they lost to Maryland again like they did last year, but I don't know how they've been doing. Other than that, I really just pay attention to Georgia and the SEC East, and I just hope and pray that Alabama loses every week. Yeah, we'll see if Kentucky's the real deal, but they've been slowly getting better every year. It's Donkey Kong's time to shine. See, Mario Party is a great game to stream. Texas is 4-1. Okay, so I guess Maryland was the only game they lost. Beat USC and TCU. Okay, so they got some quality wins. I don't know if I think USC was ranked at some point. I don't know if TCU is though. TCU was good for like 2 years, and I think they should have made the playoffs that one year, and I think they finished at #5 because they didn't play a conference championship game or something like. I can't remember what it was. But this is the good thing about streaming Mario Party is there's a lot of downtime when you're playing with computers, so I can talk and read the chat and everything. See if Mario can make something happen here. Come on, Mario. Finish. But Charlie, if you can't tell, since I stopped playing football, I decided I didn't want to be fat anymore. And I've lost almost 100 pounds now. I just wanted to ask you, because I always wanted to, you know. I think you remember me checking my scale all the time. I started the season off at 320 pounds last year, and I'm at 229 right now. I'm 9 pounds away from being able to say I lost 100 pounds. It's been really hard doing that keto diet. I'm scared to come off the diet now because because I went off of it for like 4 days one time and I lost 9 pounds, and I gained 9 pounds in 4 days after coming off of it. Alabama is unbeatable. Only teams that have a chance is UGA, Ohio State, maybe Oklahoma. Oklahoma still looks good. I'm surprised they still look as good as they do without Baker Mayfield. I'm not too sure about Ohio State. And Georgia just needs to get their crap together on offense. Like, Jake Fromm had me scared with those. Jake Fromm had 2 fumbles, and one of them was just only because we were playing Tennessee, and Tennessee only, Tennessee just has to have horrible things happen to them. And whenever we got that first touchdown of the game, whenever it was the sack fumble, and Isaac Nada picked it up and ran it back for the touchdown, that was amazing. But still, I'm like, Jake Fromm shouldn't be having that many turnovers. But I love what we're doing with Jake Fromm and Justin Fields. swapping them. Like, we had Drake Fromm drive us all the way down the hill, then put Justin Fields in to score the touchdown. I hope we do that, you know, in real game situations. God, 2 players got Donkey Kong mini games. We're just sitting here waiting, doing nothing. If anybody else is watching and wants to join in the chat, let me know, because it says 3 people watching. I don't know if anybody other than Charlie's watching, but it says right there 3 people are watching. So, I don't really know. Make sure my mic's still on. Okay, because the last couple of streams, my mic just cuts out, and I'm just talking to myself for 10 minutes, and I never even realize that it goes out. Yeah, you look great, dude. I'm down 30 pounds since the summer. Was 280, now I'm 250. I'm not on my special diet. It's on a mild day and cut. I lost 40 pounds in the first month, and I was going to the gym every single day, but I was just walking. I was walking like 4 or 5 miles on the treadmill every day. And then when school started back, and I'm doing a full-time job, working at CarMax right now, and I've just been having trouble getting myself to go to the gym. But we've got a park that was just built right up the. We got a park that was just built like a mile from my house, so I really want to try making myself. Really want to try making myself go to that park every at least 4 or 5 days a week and just run. But yeah, I can't believe I let myself get to 320 pounds. But I'm happy where I am. I don't think I'm considered fat anymore. That was my goal. I just don't want to be considered fat. Whew, man, I'm down. I went from a 42 in the waist. I'm now in a 36 in the waist, and I went from a 2X shirt to a large shirt. And it's been I've been on my diet. I've lost all this weight in about 3.5 months. Almost 100 pounds in 3.5 months. I need to play more. I've streamed Mario Kart once before. Actually, last time I streamed Mario Kart, I was 320 pounds. Yeah, I think my next episode of PIBU will actually be the original Super Mario Brothers. Coach Rob said you were small and maybe go on a diet during camp. I mean, dude, like, I don't know. Danny was the starting center, and look how small he was. 290 was what I was when I finished senior year of football, and then I started working at Taco Bell, and then I got up to 320 when I started at LaGrange. Like in the if you have the program from last season, it says 320 pounds on that program. Ooh, a 1v3 minigame, and I'm the one. Let's read the rules, because I didn't know what we were doing last time. One player drives a big tank while the other 3 team up in smaller tanks. Last team standing is the winner. Okay, so I'm just shooting at people, I guess. I don't even know if we're going to finish this entire game. I picked 20 rounds, and it seems like it's taking a really long time. Go! I have my NES, Jordan, and I have the game. I'm just not sure if I want to have the real experience of playing on the NES, or just play on my NES Classic while I lost. Or just play on my NES Classic. The girl got our height. Yeah, I know, they put I was like 5'10" on there or something. Freaking pissed me off. I'm not 5'10", I am 6'1", maybe 6'1.5", but I'm definitely over 6 foot. I saw that 5 on there, it made me so mad. But yeah, I have my original NES, Jordan, and I've got all the adapters and stuff to be able to live. I'm using the same equipment right now on for my GameCube that I'd have to use for the NES, but like I said, I don't know if I want to do the real thing and do it on the original NES, or just get the better quality and or just do the better quality and use the NES Classic. I was 5'9". You were 5'9" on that? Yeah, that was embarrassing. I didn't want people looking at that and thinking I was not 6 foot. I apologize if the stream went out. So they had you shorted 3 inches. It said my stream had stopped. So sorry if it kicked you guys out or anything. And they rounded up on the weight. I think I was like 318, 319 whenever they weighed me in, but they put 320 on there. I think I was like the second heaviest offensive lineman on the team behind. It was either behind Hank or behind Cam. I'm not really sure. More Wario minigame. Or 2-player. I don't even know what's going on right now. You need to fix your NES? Dude, I took mine up to Gamers in Villarica, and they didn't even charge... I think they charged me $10. They put a new cartridge slot in there for me, but they cleaned it for free, and it's working like a charm now. And if you aren't subscribed or anything, if you subscribe right now, your name will appear on the screen with a nice big Triforce from Zelda with a sound effect. It'll be really cool. Where's the star even at? I don't even know where the star's at. I only have 15 coins. I gotta step my game up. You bought your NES from Gamers? How much did you pay for it? I'm curious how much they're going for now. I think I paid for like $30 for mine back in the day. And I sold it. Okay, we got 8. Ooh, I got my own mini game. I'm Luigi, for anybody wondering, if you can't tell. Time for a dual mini game. Beat it for a chance to steal coins or stars from rivals. Nobody has stars yet. Let's duel. Who has the most coins? We're gonna duel Mario so we can steal some coins from him. Let's pit Luigi versus Mario. Brother versus brother. But Jordan, honestly, most of the time, those NESs are just... They're not going to be perfect, but like I said, just takes... Before you put the game in, try the cotton swab and the, 900 IQ plays here. Nut freaking level. God bless freaking America. Merry freaking Christmas. Am I trying to hit him with this? Get him. Hit it. I got him. Get him. I hit him. What's going on? Did I win? How did he win? I hit Mario more than that. $70 for an NES now? Jesus, those things are going up. I was lucky. I sold mine a long time ago. But I was lucky my grandma had one that the cartridge holder was broken. It wouldn't stay down when you clicked it down, but Gamers fixed it for like $10. They put a new piece in there for me, so I guess I'm lucky. The reason I lost is because I wasn't at nut level, Charlie. Coach Pleasant still talks about you. I bet he still uses you as a good example. Anytime somebody does it wrong, they're just like... Coach Pleasant's probably just like, God dang it, just do it like Charlie. Remember how Charlie used to get nut level? You guys need to get... Remember how G... Remember how G used to get nut level? You guys need to get nut level like G. So where did Coach Purdue go? Like, what is he doing now? I couldn't find... I was reading articles about him leaving, but I couldn't find anything about whether he retire or is he going somewhere else? I still never understood how he could go from a coach at... Wasn't he at, like, Kentucky or something, to high school, and then the head coach at D3? Like, I don't know. Jumpman, Jumpman, Jumpman. These boys up to something. Oh, man. Okay, but the reason I'm going to live stream the original Super Mario Brothers This series is called Picking It Back Up. It's where I pick back up games that I have failed to beat in the past, which you'd think, Trevor, you haven't beaten the original Super Mario Brothers? No. I have not beaten the original Super Mario Brothers. I'm ashamed. The World 8 is just so hard, I've never actually fully beaten the game. But next episode, we are breaking out the original Super Mario Brothers, and we are going to beat it live on stream. I still want to send Coach Pleasance a Christmas card that says Merry Freaking Christmas on it. I should have done it last year. I was still getting those group texts. Like this summer, I was getting group texts for like the offensive line group message. And I'd been gone since December. It was like the summertime. I was getting group texts about workouts and stuff. Yeah, I'm kind of curious of I still got your number, you still got mine. You can let me know. I'm just kind of curious of what Purdue did. Like really, like when you get hired and they made a big deal out of it, and he only stayed for one season, just seemed kind of odd to me. Oh crap, I did it again. I pressed start and it didn't read the rules of the minigame. This kind of reminds me of Luigi's Mansion. Shout out to Luigi's Mansion 3 whenever it comes out. Are we like looking for people? What's going on? I don't even know what I'm doing. Do I just run? Am I trying to find an exit or something? I won! I actually won. Luigi won. Go me. Woohoo. But I haven't got an actual video out on this channel, but I wanted to get something up because I flew out to Cleveland and filmed some videos with a couple of guys. My friend Sean has 13,000 subscribers, and I'm hoping to get some stuff out on here and keep the ball rolling. Maybe make something happen to this. I'll never forget Berry Week when I started every day at practice and got every single rep and inside and team. I remember that, dude. You died like 2 times and you didn't play. I remember you did. Is that the same week that you like died? I remember during practice you were just like dying. You had to stop during practice. Practices were like 10 times more easy than Practices were 10 times more easy than they were in high school. Probably because I wasn't doing anything, but it was fun, though. I remember I got in a fight with somebody because I would run... I'd get excited when I got a play where I had to hit a linebacker, and I'd just run full speed at one of the linebackers, and one of them got pissed off and pushed me down after I hit him. Yeah, I think that's the week you died, right, Charlie? Just... How do I keep landing on Bowser Jr. spots? That was not during that was not during camp. That was. Are you sure that was during camp? Maybe. I don't know. I could have sworn it was during the season. And we never got to practice on the stupid practice field. We always had to walk all the way to that stupid turf field. Even though we got a practice field right outside the locker room. When I got in shape, practice wasn't bad. Practice was never bad for me, honestly. Practice was always pretty easy. I mean, we did I can't talk. We did a bunch of standing around. But then there was like that week or two when Coach Todd would just like, we'd be down at the end of the field not doing anything. We just hear, 3-0! 3-0! And then we'd all be like, oh my god. And we'd have to go just full speed as hard as we could for like 10 or 15 minutes against the starting defensive line, and then go right back to inside period. Those practices were pretty tough. But other than that, whenever Coach Todd wasn't trying to use this, pretty easy to be a scout teamer at LaGrange. Honestly, I don't even think I ever learned that playbook. I might have, like, somewhat learned it for that JV game. We should have won that JV game, by the way. I'm still mad about that. That's the last football game I ever played in, and we didn't win. And if it wasn't for that stupid freaking punt return for a touchdown, we probably would have won that game. Alright, come on. Teamwork, Wario. Ugh. What are you doing? What is going on, Wario? Alright, go this way. Goddamn. Come on. Let's go. We're gonna lose. Come on. I don't even know how to do this. This is frustrating. Okay, that was frustrating. During camp, you had to stop because Pleasant decided I should get reps with the first team, second team, and scout team. You know, sometimes I miss football, and sometimes I don't. Talked to me after practice. He said that will never happen again. As in, you won't be on scout team, second team, and first. You were literally out there for every single play. You know, now that we're outside of LaGrange, Charlie, I want to know, why did Cam hate me so much? Everybody else was super nice and super cool, but Cam hated me, and I never understood why. Everybody else was nice. I remember I went to Taco Bell with Danny and Tony one night, and it was fun. Like, everybody was chill, but just Cam hated my guts, and I had no idea why. Hank was mean for a little while, but then Hank was kind of cool towards the end. But Cam just absolutely hated me the entire season. Never understood it. He just, I guess I just wasn't likable or something. But anybody who's watching who doesn't care about my life as a college football player, the reason we are playing Mario Party 7 on the GameCube, I picked up the GameCube because I want to do a review. I'll go ahead and say it. It's not a big secret. One of the games I played a lot growing up was Nicktoons Unite on the PlayStation 2. It had like SpongeBob, Danny Phantom, Timmy Turner, Jimmy Neutron, all in one game, and it was a big crossover, and it was really cool, and I really loved it when I was a kid, but I haven't played it in probably 10 years it's been since I played that game. And I really want to pick it back up and beat it and play it and see if it holds up, which I know it's not going to hold up as well as it did when I was a kid. So it probably is a really terrible game. You don't know what Cam's deal was. I don't know. He didn't acknowledge me when I saw him at the Braves game a couple months ago, but the dude hated my guts. I don't know why. What is this? Is this where you get the star? Yes, I get the first star of the game. Yeah, that whole season was just really. I felt real. I did. You eventually got to play. I wasn't at the game that who did we blow out? We blew out somebody that you and Tony got to play in. And at least whenever you traveled, you didn't have to go to class that day. It was really funny whenever I had to hold the bags against Cam, and I would put like as much pressure as I could, and Cam would just like almost kill himself trying to push the bag. I don't know, he just didn't like me. Guy did not like me. I landed on a DK spot. Yeah, I remember Calvion wanted to fight you that one day, and you were trying to ignore him, and he kept coming at you. I didn't like Calvion either. I did not like Calvion. He was very full of himself. Whole second half, that's who it was, Greensboro. They were terrible. But the JV game was fun, though. Even though I barely knew what I was doing. I'm pretty sure I, like, ran into you a couple of times because I didn't know what I was doing. But yeah, I didn't like Albion. Full of himself, and he was always talking about he was a better offensive lineman than me, and how he would want to go one-on-ones with me all the time and stuff like that, and he was always all talk. But if you're in touch with Austin, tell him to text me. Fun. Probably wasn't fun for you because you actually got to play in the varsity games, but that was fun. I got to play the whole time. I never had to share any reps with anybody. Got a couple pancakes. I was satisfied after that game. Didn't you play the whole... Did you play the whole JV game, or did Austin go in at center or something? I can't really remember if you played the whole thing. I know I played every single play on offense.
Finish!
I lost. I got second place. Or we all won. Doesn't matter, I have 1 star right now, so I'm winning. Dude, I don't even know if I'm going to finish this entire game. What time is it? Oh, so I guess it's okay for me to stay up a little later, because my first class is canceled tomorrow, so I don't have any classes till 11. I played the whole game. Austin rotated between left guard and right guard. Oh yeah, Austin and Hunter. It was between, what, Austin, Hunter, and Chase? Was Chase cleared by then? I think Chase played that game, didn't he? I forgot about Chase. Is Chase still there? Chase Duncan. I think Chase did play in that game. I can't remember for sure, though. We were supposed to have like 4 JV games. We only played 1. And Waligi just got messed up. Does the stream look okay? Stream is offline. Jeez, the stream is a mess. The stream is a mess, I'm sorry. It said stream ended and it's just buffering really bad. It says video output low again. Which it was green. I gotta get better internet. I gotta get an Ethernet cable wired down here or something. Alright, looks like we're in good shape again. I don't even know how to prevent that from happening. I got all other windows closed. No, playing Mario Party by yourself isn't as fun as I remember. Because you have to watch all these computers mess up or do good, and you can't really taunt them or anything, or just computers. But I just wanted to test and see how the GameCube looked on stream. Chase is in the Air Force now? That's weird. I remember him telling me he was going to play all 4 years at LaGrange. Well, I think Chase did. I think that's who the 3 guards were, because we had 3 guards rotating. I think it was Chase, Hunter, and Austin rotating. One v3 minigame. One player spins the stage in an attempt to make the 3 players on pogo sticks fall through a hole. Are we starting, or is this just practice? Oh, it's practice. Go back. I don't want to practice. Let's just do it. Just want to know what the controls are. L and R. Done. Let's go. Honestly, Calvion was the one person that I wondered how he got on a college roster. Like, how was he being recruited? He didn't have any size. Alright, we made Mario fall. Come on, we got 12 seconds. Come on, that's bullcrap. Like, Calvion was actually recruited. Like, think about that. Abstract Gaming, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. I know it's late, but I don't really have much other time to stream. Uh-oh, the Bowser meter is all the way up. Dude, that was the best. Away games? Yeah, I actually went home. Like, most of y'all had to wait till, like, freaking Thanksgiving to get to go home. But, like, every time we had an away game, I got to go home those weekends. That was great, to get to sleep in my own bed and just relax, not think about school for a couple days. And that one time, I think we didn't have, we were on break or something, and they let us leave on Thursday. So I was at home Thursday night, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That was great. Yeah, that's one thing I'm jealous. I wish I could have gotten to travel at least one game just to see what it was like. I bet it was fun in the hotels and eating and just hanging out and watching TV and stuff. Bet the bus rides kind of sucked though, but I bet it was fun in the hotels. I'm glad I didn't travel every single game. I would have hated that, not ever getting to go home, but I wish I could have traveled at least one or two just to see what it was like. I mean, I honestly think I was probably just as good as some of the guys that were traveling. It's just I had no idea the playbook. I didn't know anything about that playbook. I never tried to learn it. The first time I attempted to learn any of the playbook was for the JV game. I don't know if I ever told you, but whenever at the very end of the season, Coach Pleasance walked up to me in the locker room and put his hand on my shoulder. He was like, "Well, buddy, get ready. You're next man up." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm not staying. I'm transferring. I can't afford to stay here." And he was just like, "Oh, all right. Well, good luck." And he just left. Like, he's trying to hype me up. He was like, "You're the next man up, buddy. Get ready." Went home once during camp. I think I went home during camp too. I don't remember. First time you went home was Thanksgiving. I bet that sucked. My fiance hated it. She hated me being there. I was, you know, my uncle passed away during camp, and I had to leave to go to that funeral. That's the only reason I got to leave. That was during the solar eclipse. I remember. It's too bad there's no way to fast forward through this other players. Maybe I should have played 1v1. No, 1v1's boring. It's stupid. But I did not know that this game required a microphone for some minigames. It's interesting. But I'm glad the stream looks good though, just so I can know, especially when I'm going to start capturing footage for my next review. And I wanted to make sure everything would look good. I now have every single Nintendo system though, since I bought my sister's GameCube. I got the NES, Super Nintendo, N64, GameCube, and the Wii U, and the Switch. Dude, your dad was the GOAT during that camp. Every single day after practice, we were just like all dying. We had to walk all the way back. That was the walk back from the game field to the locker room. Like, I was glad practice was over, but that walk was excruciating. And just to see your dad there with his truck and a big cooler full of Powerades was just like the best feeling whenever you saw his Powerades. And we would always get more than one. That was great. Your dad was the GOAT. Or our Gatorades and stuff would always freeze in that mini fridge. Haven't had a Gatorade in 4 months. I've only been drinking water for the past 3.5 months. I hadn't had tea, Gatorade, Powerade, so that literally the only thing I've been putting in my body is water. All these Donkey Kong minigames really make the game go by a lot slower. Like, we literally just had... You just got a star? Well, dang, now we're tied. I'm thinking I want to try... I have off on Thursday. I'm going to see Venom. Thursday night, the Venom movie, but I just beat Spider-Man on PS4. I'm thinking I want to try to get a review up of that. Something smaller scaled. On that review, because I want my review of Nicktoons Unite to be big. What's the mushroom do? Do I get like two dice or something? Oh, 15 spaces. Boom, boom, boom. I got an orb. But yeah, her dad was the GOAT. Just realized some sound effects from MP8 are you used from this. You mean Mario Kart 8? I assume you mean Mario Kart 8. They probably reuse a lot of sound effects because probably nobody ever notices except for nerds like us. There's this one freaking mosquito flying around. It's bothering the crap out of me. Mario Party 8. Oh yeah, well this came out right, you know. This has, but yeah. I'm sure they did reuse a lot of sound effects. I love Mario Party 8 on the Wii. Mine's all scratched up now, so I can't play it, but I used to love, like, the minigame where you'd shake the controller like you were shaking... Okay, that looks really wrong, but you would shake the controller like you were shaking up a soda, and whoever soda would fly out the highest would win. Those motion control minigames are fun on Mario... I'm sorry, Super Mario Party has a lot of those, so I'm looking forward to picking it up. Haven't played video games a lot lately, but I pre-ordered Black Ops 4 to try the beta, and it was really fun, so I'll be playing that, and I'll probably get Spider-Man when it's cheaper on Black Friday. Dude, Spider-Man was amazing. That game was incredible. I'm not going to spoil anything for you, but you've got to play that game. It's like, it's a better Spider-Man movie than some of the movies are. Like, it's that, the cutscenes are so good, the controls are great, swinging around is great. That game is just fantastic. But you probably remember I had an Xbox, though. I traded in my Xbox to get a PlayStation 4 just because I was not playing my Xbox at all. And, you know, I wanted to play God of War when it came out, and Spider-Man, and Uncharted, and stuff like that. Sucks it's only on... Dude, I bought a PS4 just to play that game. Just to play Spider-Man. That's the only reason I bought the PS4. I traded in my Xbox to get it. It's worth... I mean, I'm glad. I got mine on eBay for like 220 bucks. My PS4. Stop the slot to get coins. One player presses 5 buttons while 3 others press them as a team. Alright, let's just give it a shot. What's wrong with my controller? I'm on the wrong channel. Using the Wavebird wireless. No, I don't want to practice. I just use my PS4 for Netflix. My Wi-Fi is pretty terrible too. Go! I'm pretty sure my stream health is bad right now. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, okay, I got you. I see how this works now. A, X, Y, B. What? X, Y, B, R. What the hell? How does this even work? Alright, A. Oh, I gotta press B. Wow, I didn't get a single coin. I suck. PS4 during Jan term. LOL, I had $700 from a betting pool I was in for college football last year. Dude, that's awesome. That is awesome. I wish I wasn't a poon, and I'm too afraid to bet money like that, but that's awesome that you won it and bought the PS4. I'm glad I didn't have to do Jan term, though. I ended up having like a solid month off of school in between fall and spring semester. Yes, Jordan, I'm probably going to be picking up Let's Go Pikachu when it comes out. My brother's actually going to buy a Switch just to play that game. We got Super Mario Party this month, then we got Let's Go next month, and then we have Super Smash Brothers in December. So I got one game I got to pick up each month. I'm going to wait until my next paycheck to pick up Super Mario Party. I'm not going to get it as soon as it comes out. Gotta be, I think I got like $50 in my account right now until I think I got like $50 in my account until Friday, and I just gotta save that for gas. I'm gonna be packing lunch for work the next. It sucks being in between jobs. I just started my new job, and I went a pretty long time without a paycheck. So, you know, I put $100 in my savings, so I'm not completely broke right now, but I'm just trying to recuperate, or like get my feet back underneath me after not having a job, not having a paycheck for an extended period of time. Jam term was fun. Me and Tony had the same class every day from 9 to 10, so we would sleep and play Fortnite. Then we didn't have a week of class because of the snow. There was snow in January? All I remember was when I first got back. When I first got back on the way back from LaGrange after the semester ended, we got hit by all that snow. We had a crap ton of snow. We had a crap ton of snow. And my power was out for like 4 days. And I blew my mind that we got that much snow in December. So Jan term was just one class, wasn't it? Because I never did it. I don't even remember. I never even signed up for Jan term classes. But isn't it just one class? Waluigi is now Nettle. See, Waluigi has been around since the N64, but Sakurai still refuses to put him in Smash Brothers, and I have no idea why. A few inches in January. I don't remember that. I just remember the insane amount of snow that we had in December, right after the semester ended, and I had no power for 4 days. Which is good, because I couldn't get to work. So I got to spend like 4 or 5 days after I got back from school just doing absolutely nothing. Jan term with one class. You see, it just kind of sucks that you have to drive all the way back out there and live back on campus just to take one class. I don't know. And my my Cornerstone class didn't transfer like at all to outside of which I knew it would, and I was hoping it'd maybe be a seminar class or something, but I passed it. I spent a lot of work trying to pass it. And it didn't even matter. Oh, I died. We played football in the quad. Isn't that the best, though, whenever you get to, whenever you're not playing real football, and you get to actually go out and, like, just play, like, two-hand touch or something with all your teammates, but you get to be, like, a running back or a wide receiver. We would play tackle out in the field with no pads on. Me and my high school team would meet out at the field. We would play tackle, and I would just go out on a bubble screen every play, and they'd throw it to me, and nobody could take me down. It was fun. Just goofed off for a month. Yeah, I'd just rather be at home. I did not like living at LaGrange. We gotta meet up for the midnight releases on Pokemon and Smash. I've not pre-ordered any of them yet. I don't know. I mean, I really don't like GameStop. I'd probably go to Best Buy, but I might do GameStop just to hang out with everybody. I don't know about the Pokemon. I don't know if I'll go to a midnight release for Pokemon, but I'll probably go to a midnight release for Smash. Just because it'll be fun to hang out with all the nerds and talk Smash Brothers and stuff. Oh wait, did I just practice? I think I just practiced. I still have a chance to win. Alright, I'm gonna beat these clowns. How are you supposed to... How did they jump up there? How come I couldn't get that much height? Am I really about to stream this entire game? Am I even halfway through yet? Because I picked 20 rounds. There's no way we were even done 10 yet. Wish I could just skip this, but you can't. How's the stream look, guys? Is it laggy? Does it look bad? Just let me know, please, because it looks laggy on my dashboard, but I don't know if that's accurate. That might just be my computer. Dude, Season 4 is out. I got all the episodes of Season 4 out. I've recorded on my DVR right now. But did you ever go back and watch Season 3? Season 3's ending was insane of Better Call Saul. It was absolutely insane. But, shoot, I could be watching it right now, but I just wanted to get something out on this channel. But yeah, the Season 3 finale for Better Call Saul was insane. I can't wait to start digging into all the Season 4 episodes I've got recorded on my DVR. But yeah, that was great. Me and you would just... Everybody else was out partying, and we were just, like, looking forward to getting home, getting to our dorm and watching our courtroom drama. But Better Call Saul was really good. You would text me and be like, you want to watch Better Call Saul tonight? I'd be like, hell yeah, I want to watch Better Call Saul tonight. Alright, what are the rules of this game? One player ground pounds to drop the bombs while the other three flee. No, I don't want to practice. I keep hitting that. I'm trying to hit this button right here. I keep trying to hit this button to look at the rules, but this one does practice. I don't want to do practice. I don't think I remember. It's been so dang long. Yeah, it's been a while. Been about a year. Alright, let's play this game. So how does it feel to not be playing football during football season? I suck, man. It kind of hit me and just like, this is the first fall in 6 years that I've not played football, and it feels kind of weird. It feels really weird to not be playing football. Is Dockery still there? Is he still at LaGrange? I think he said he was leaving too. I don't even... I'm pretty sure he said he was going to leave. That was a waste, Mario. You didn't need all those spaces to get up there. How the hell do I only have 10 coins? Where did all my coins go? I haven't even been paying attention. I don't even know where I had like 40-something coins. I'm about to get up there and not even be able to get a star. Because I only had 10 coins. I must have lost some game where I lost coins or something. Weird way to tell. Yeah, I'm not finishing this whole game. We're only on round 8 of 20. And it's already been an hour and 15 minutes. Usually I want these episodes to only last like an hour or so. I miss it, but it's better for me not to play anymore. This is the first time since I was 5 years old I don't have to worry about football in the fall. Yeah, I miss it, but I don't. I miss getting out there and hitting people. I miss the feeling of getting out there on, you know, Friday nights and then Saturdays and being with the family, and I miss the feeling of winning games and stuff. But at the same time, I like being able to work and make money and be an adult. And, you know, it was time to move on, you know. And it's funny how I quit playing a sport, and, you know, a sport that I thought had kept me in shape for, you know, for the past 6 years. But I quit it, and I go on a little diet, and I've lost almost 100 pounds. And I thought once I quit playing football that was it. Like, I was just going to be fat, and I didn't have anything left to keep me in shape. I miss my ACL. I thought you got the surgery to fix it, though. Didn't they, like, take a piece? Don't they take a piece of your hamstring or something and fix it? You still have it. It's just not the same ACL. I'm glad I never had to wear those knee braces like you guys wore. They seemed like they sucked. I never wore them. They told me I could try it if I wanted. I was like, no thanks. I don't want to wear knee braces. They were always, like, sliding off of you guys, too. 1. What does this do? Welcome to Blazing Rock. You must repeatedly tap the button to blow out the raging inferno. Put your back into it now. Something special awaits you in the back of the cave. Ooh, I want something special. Ready? Then fan, I say, fan like one. Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby, come on, come on, come on. Capital, a splendid. What does that mean? Capital? Capital, a splendid job. Who says that? Who says that, Toadsworth? Nobody says capital. Let's see what my prize is. What is it? Open the egg. Is it a star? It's coins. Yeah, I still can't afford to get the freaking star, though. Wario has 2. They took a piece of your patella tendon. The knee braces were a hassle, but they saved my knees a few times, though. Yeah, I was thankful to never have knee problems. I probably told you at some point, but I hurt my back freshman year of high school. I hurt my back my freshman year of high school, and had to have back surgery. I only heard it one other time. I was doing deadlifts, and I didn't even get off the ground. It's just the way I bent over and picked it up. My back just popped. And my back hurt for like 4 or 5 months. Like, sitting in the car, driving, hurt like hell. It was awful. But it eventually just went away, and I never wanted to get it looked at, and I don't really have any back pain, so... That was, like, I had, like, poured everything into, like, 2 years of football, and I had one surgeon tell me I would never play football again, and he doesn't even know if I could play baseball or do anything athletic. And then I went to see a children's surgeon, and he was like, yeah, you'll be cleared in 4 or 5 months. And so I had, like, a roller coaster of emotions when I hurt my back, and my head coach thought I was faking my injury, and it was a mess. Yeah, I remember when y'all took me home from school. I lived right across the street. My back was just killing me. I remember I initially tore something in my back doing we were doing seat rolls and up downs and stuff. That's when I hurt it, and then I played the freshman game the next day. And then I played the freshman game the next day. What am I saying? I played the freshman game the next day, and then I dressed out for varsity the next night, and literally just jumping up and down, I was trying to put my pants on, and like on the 3rd or 4th hop trying to put my pants on, something just ripped, and I collapsed on the ground. So yeah, I technically hurt my back putting my pants on. I really needed them to win that. We ran a play during team, and we were running a screen play, and a linebacker cut me and about broke my knee brace. Coach Purdue stopped practice and chewed the defense out. Yeah, a lot of the defensive players always got really mad at you, but you would just dominate people, and you wouldn't stop till the whistle blows. And it's like, I remember a lot of defensive players would get mad at you just for doing your job, which I thought was stupid. Calvion was a prime example. Calvion would get really mad at you for just going till the whistle blew. One of the reasons I didn't like him. Yeah, Jordan, you had it pretty rough. High school football. Okay, so that's how it works. There's spaces that are for microphone mini games. I have to try that one day. Maybe we could stream this game again one day, and I'll buy the microphone online or something. Guys, I'm thinking I just might go through 10 rounds and then end the stream. There's no way I'm getting through 20 rounds. I didn't want 10. And I bet it's at 30. I don't have enough coins. I just got all the way through. I didn't have enough coins to get a star. I see you lack coins. A pity. Return to your training. I don't really like this map that much. Because I like the other ones where the star moves around all over the board. This star stays in the same place. I'm just going one direction. There's not really a choice. Jordan, does the stream look good? Is it laggy? Is it choppy? I got my camera all out of whack here. I'm supposed to have this Mario poster in the background. I'm surprised my mic has been on the whole time. Looks fine to me. Okay. It just looks, when I'm looking at my live dashboard, it looks kind of choppy. Alright, I think... Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing. I just press start. This isn't a good game. This is a decent game to live stream because I can talk a lot more. But at the same time, it's like there's not a whole lot to do. What do I do? Oh, I put it in here. Throw it. Come on. Throw it back.
Finish!
I'm not too good at this game. I'm glad none of the GameCube works fine. I just bought it for 20 bucks. Wish GHC had a team. Dude, I don't know if I would play. Honestly, I've considered going to when I get to KSU and playing football at Kennesaw, but it's like I weigh 225 pounds now. I don't know what position. I played offensive line all throughout high school. But, you know, I'm too light to be an offensive lineman now. I look more like a linebacker than an offensive lineman now. I weigh 225 now. But I've never played, like, I would have no idea what I'm doing if I went to play linebacker or something. So, yeah, I think I'm done with football. I thought about when I got to KSU maybe going out for the team, trying to go on the practice squad or something. But it's like, I don't want to get fat again. And 225 pounds is too light for an offensive lineman. Maybe, I mean, I did play some defensive line in high school, so maybe I could play it, but now I think I'm ready to just hang it up. All the OL had knee-braced hand lines. Yeah, all of them except for me. I was not putting those things on. They look uncomfortable. Let's see what round we're on. We're on turn 10. Okay, we'll finish this, play the mini game, and then I will go ahead and end the stream. Because there's no way I'm going to stay up and finish this 20-round game. If any of you guys watched last time we tried to stream, I tried to stream Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, but my siblings came in and they were cursing and yelling, and I was having a really hard time. And I was stuck on this one boss the entire stream, and it was just a boring live stream. So that's the last thing I needed was to lose coins right now. Doesn't matter, I'm about to end it anyways. You had a few coaches reach out to me after you decided to transfer, and nobody gave two craps. Nobody gave two craps about me whenever I left. But I probably could have texted some coaches from some D3 schools that I was in communications with before LaGrange, but I just wasn't really interested in playing football that much. And obviously, you weren't either. But I never got my pictures. I never got my. I paid to order my pictures. Like, I paid for it. You remember I don't know if you remember, I had the $100 bill, and Coach Purdue held my change for the rest of the time, and afterwards he had to go to the bank and get me change because he had paid for other kids to get their pictures and stuff. But I paid for my pictures, and afterwards I texted Coach Todd and I said I need to get my pictures. He said text me your address. I sent him my address so that they could, whenever the pictures came in, they could send them to me, and I never got them. I paid for my college for the football pictures. I never got them, and I'm still pretty pissed off about it. It made me mad how, like, petty Coach Todd was about getting mad how people would leave, but it's like, you know, people leave all the time. People like me go to LaGrange, and they're all excited about, you know, oh, alright, I'm gonna play college football, but then we get there, and we realize how expensive it is, and we can't stay. Or a lot of people, you know, they just kind of see how much student loans are taking, and it doesn't make sense for them to stay. I don't know why Coach Todd would, you know, so mean and petty with people that, you know, for people that would leave. Rip in the chat. What do you mean, rip in the chat? Why are we resting in peace? Combine two shapes to make the shape in the center of the board. The first team with 3 points is the winner. Well, this should be interesting. What is resting in peace, Charlie? Alright, the key to winning this game is being nut freaking level. Alright, we need a circle. Oh, crap. Alright, what's next? I need a heart. Go, come on, go. Drop it, drop it. We won. We got it. We got that one. Next one is an arrow. Right here. Yeah, 2 points for Luigi and Wario. Alright, we got that weird thing. Is it this? Yep, we won. Go team. That's a good way to end the stream right there. I feel like more of a linebacker or running back when I play. I thought I was too light for a defensive lineman. 190's not way too light in high school, Jordan. 190's probably a little too heavy for running back. Maybe you could have probably played some linebacker. I could see a linebacker, but you know, 190's not too light for nose guard. Yeah, but you probably would have been better as like a defensive end or something. Hey, Bowser Jr. looks so weird in this game. Where's his bib? Does he have his bib on? I don't even think Bowser Jr. has his bib right there. Told me he always has trouble with the financial aid because recruits couldn't afford attending. Yeah, it was ridiculous. I had the Pell Grant, I had the LC Grant, I had the Gateway Scholarship, and I was still having to pay like $9,000 out of pocket. And then I went to Georgia Highlands the next semester, and I got a $2,000 refund check. Like, it just didn't make sense for me to stay there. Maybe that's why Purdue left. It just like, we just had trouble getting people there. Yeah, I'm pretty pissed I never got my picks. I wonder what they did with them. They probably just like burned them or threw them away and laughed about it. Like I said, like people have to leave that school all the time. I don't know why. Like, remember Coach Todd didn't even want to give me my hoodie. I got my hoodie. It's too big now. It's a 2X, but I still got it. But Coach Todd was like, why would I give you the hoodie if you're not going to be on the team? And I was like, because you're giving it to current members of the team. I'm a current member of the team. The hoodie is for people on the team this season, not next season. He was just like, roll his eyes, whatever, ball. Here's your jersey. Not jersey, here's your hoodie. So I eventually got it, and I got those sweatpants too. Yeah, I'm pretty pissed I didn't get my picks. I bought the team pick too. I bought the team pick and the solo pick. Never got him. I called him. Like, Coach Todd called me. He was like, what's up, buddy? And he was being nice. I was just like, I just needed to know how I could get my picks since I'm not going to LaGrange anymore. I gotta leave you. He said, just text me your address and we'll get it shipped out to you, man. He was being nice. Sent my address. Never got him. Paid like 20 bucks. Didn't I say I was going to end it after this? Alright, one more mini game, and then we're going to end it, just because I've been enjoying talking about LaGrange memories. We did have nice gear. Our Under Armour jerseys were nice. Although I thought the black ones looked better, honestly. I liked the black ones, but the Under Armour red jerseys looked really nice. And the away jerseys were nice, too. And the free cleats were nice, too. I wore them for games, and, you know, I'd never actually played in games. I wore the crap out of those highlights that I bought for practice, but I'm thinking about, honestly, giving away those cleats to somebody at my high school team or something who might actually need them. Because I barely ever wore them. They're just sitting in the back of my closet right now. It pissed me off that one time when Coach Todd gave me those crappy socks, and I asked if I could get, you know, one of the regular game socks, and he said no because I wasn't staying. He said, why would I give somebody who's not staying next year the right socks? I'm like, really, dude? Like, Coach Todd was so petty. Splendid. We're gonna play a Donkey Kong game. Oh, I'm gonna win a star? I will win a star if I beat this minigame. Alright, guys. Laser focus right here. We've got to beat this minigame. I've got to get the star. Let's see what the Wheel of Whimsy has to say. Alright. We got to take this seriously. Run across the bridges. If one breaks, you'll have to go back and take another path. Okay. Let's do this, DK. I'm getting this star. Ah. Come on. Crap. Alright, we're winning right now. Just gonna go straight. Dang it, every time. Ha! Fine, I'm gonna zigzag. Yes! 1 star for the Gaming Goomba. Todd gave me a pair of socks that barely made it up to my shins. He was so petty with the socks, I'm telling you. But you were a traveler. I don't know why he would have given you some crap like that. You know what I don't miss? I don't miss waking up at 5:30 and 6 in the morning to go to workouts. Don't miss that at all. And I'm also glad we never had to do that conditioning test. Remember, like, that was the hype. Like, the whole camp, everybody was like, oh god, I'm not going to be able to pass that conditioning test. There's no way I'm going to be able to pass that. But then we just never did it. Well, I'm winning. After this next minigame, I'll end it. We'll end it with me winning. I have 96 coins and 2 stars. Wario has 2 stars and 71 coins. So that technically means that I'm winning. Wait a minute. I'm a lie. I thought that was 96. That says 46. Does that say 46? Dude, Nintendo needs to get their 4s and their 9s down. I'm going to say that's a 9. We're going to say I have 96 coins. I don't care what anybody says. Dude, it seems like that happens to Waluigi all the time. Look, he's losing every single space. He loses 3 coins. That's awesome. Jeez. He just lost a lot of coins. Coach Todd was funny though. Todd said, "I'm finna beat your head." Coach Todd was a funny guy. My favorite coach was probably Raj. I love Raj. I love talking to Raj. Talking football and stuff with Raj. Raj was great. What about Coach Junior? Coach JR. Coaches gave him no respect. Coaches gave Jake no respect at all. I got 12 coins. Alright. Well, I think that's where I should end it. We're at over an hour and a half. I usually want these things to only be an hour, so I did pretty good tonight. Class until 11, so I'm good. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning, but oh well, that's okay. Thanks, Charlie, for hanging out and watching. It was fun talking. Shoot me a text one day if you ever want to. And, you know, don't forget, I want to find out what happened with Purdue, so if you find out what happened with Purdue, shoot me a text and let me know. I'm just kind of curious what he's doing now. Thanks, Jordan, for stopping by. Thanks to everybody for stopping by and watching the stream and hanging out with me playing some Mario Party. I had a fantastic time, and as always, my name is Trevor, and I am the Gaming Goomba. And I hope I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good night, guys.